Pete Davidson gets rid of more tattoos, including those that remind him of his relationship with Kim Kardashian. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. Pete Davidson is once again making changes to his collection of tattoos, and this time, he's erasing reminders of his past romance with Kim Kardashian. Pete has long been known for his ever-changing love life. He rarely stays single for too long, and over the years, he has built a reputation as one of Hollywood's most sought-after bachelors. However, he also has a habit of getting tattoos dedicated to the women he dates, which can sometimes become a problem when those relationships end. His time with Kim Kardashian seemed to be one of his more serious relationships, lasting longer than many of his previous ones. However, after they parted ways, Pete quickly re-entered the dating scene. Shortly after his breakup with Kim, rumors swirled that he was romantically involved with model Emily Ratajkowski. Whatever happened between them, it was short-lived, lasting only a few weeks. Following that, Pete was seen getting close with his Bodies co-star, Chase Sway Wonders. Their romance played out in public, but it eventually ended as well. He then moved on to Outer Banks actress Madelyn Cline. They were together for about a year before calling it quits in July 2024. While it's clear that Pete's partners don't mind that he has a romantic history, they probably don't want to be reminded of his past relationships every time he takes off his shirt. During his time with Kim, Pete got multiple tattoos in her honor, as well as a branding of her name. Yes, he actually had her name burned into his skin with a hot iron, a level of dedication that few would dare to match. According to reports from the Daily Mail, Pete is now undergoing the process of removing these tattoos, including the ones dedicated to Kim. The first signs of this change were noticed when he vacationed in Hawaii with Chase Sway Wonders. Observers pointed out that a tattoo on his neck, which previously displayed the initials of Kim's 4 children, appeared to be missing. It seems the removal process has been ongoing ever since. Other tattoos connected to Kim include one that reads, "My girl is a lawyer," a nod to her pursuit of a legal career, and another that says, "Jasmine and Aladdin," referencing the Saturday Night Live sketch where the two first shared an on-screen kiss before their romance began in real life. When they were still together, Kim talked about Pete's tattoos in an interview with Ellen DeGeneres. She found them sweet and saw them as a reflection of his personality. "Yeah, he has a few tattoos. A few cute ones that he got," she said at the time. "I'm like, oh, that's so cute, but that's what tattoo people do, right? They get tattoos of what's going on in their life." That may be true, but Kim is no longer a part of Pete's life, which means he's now enduring the painful process of erasing those reminders. Fortunately, modern technology allows tattoos to be removed using laser treatments. However, this procedure is costly and can take multiple sessions to complete. For those who don't have Pete's level of wealth, it's a good reminder to think carefully before getting inked. One question that remains unanswered is what Pete will do about the branding of Kim's name. Unlike tattoos, brands are much harder to remove. The only option might be to cover it with another brand, which sounds even more painful than laser removal. While Pete has embraced his reputation as Hollywood's ultimate ladies' man for years, he now says he wants to shift his focus away from his personal life and toward his professional career. In a December 2024 interview with W Magazine, he expressed frustration with the way people perceive him. "I just want to be known for doing good work. I want to be out there only when it's a movie, stand-up, charity, or business ventures," he said. "That's when I want to be seen. I don't want to be this f***ing loser who just dates people. That's not who I am." His desire to be recognized for his work rather than his relationships makes sense, but let's be honest, dating some of the most famous women in the world isn't exactly something to be ashamed of. Meanwhile, another day, another trend influenced by celebrities takes over social media. Diet crazes, now often rebranded as wellness trends, have been around for ages. They keep changing, promising all kinds of benefits, but often just leave people feeling self-conscious. The latest obsession among celebrities, influencers, and health enthusiasts is sea moss. Unlike some bizarre beauty trends, this one doesn't involve injecting anything into your face, no strange ocean-based treatments here. Instead, celebrities like Kim Kardashian and Bella Hadid have been consuming sea moss gel, which comes from the Caribbean. The reason? It's believed to have numerous health and beauty benefits. Despite its growing popularity, sea moss has a reputation for tasting terrible. Many people find it unpalatable, which is why some companies are now adding flavors to make it more enjoyable. One such company, Wild Herbs, has created a fruit-infused version, hoping to make sea moss more appealing. But does it actually work, or is it just another social media fad? Upon opening the jar, the first surprise was that the sea moss gel wasn't the expected green, slimy substance. Instead, it had a pink, jam-like consistency, and the fruity scent was quite pleasant. It was a good start, considering how many people complain about the strong ocean-like smell of traditional sea moss. According to the label, this particular version of sea moss, which contains strawberry and agave, is rich in fiber, potassium, and iron. That sounded like the kind of boost I needed after recovering from COVID earlier in the year. Sea moss is believed to offer a variety of health benefits. Since it is packed with nutrients, some say it helps with digestion and might even improve libido. Holland & Barrett, the health store that stocks Wild Herbs sea moss, lists several possible benefits. Enthusiasts claim that it can improve gut health, support immunity, and even enhance skin quality. With all those promises, I was eager to give it a try. However, there are warnings that come with sea moss consumption. Experts advise against eating more than 2 tablespoons a day, as too much could cause digestive issues. In extreme cases, excessive intake could even lead to iodine poisoning, since sea moss contains iodine and other heavy metals. With that in mind, I decided to play it safe. Instead of eating it straight from the jar, I spread a little on a slice of sourdough bread. After all, sourdough seems to be the go-to bread for health-conscious people these days. The moment of truth arrived. I took a bite, preparing myself for the worst. But surprisingly, it wasn't bad at all. Unlike the sea moss horror stories I had heard about, this version actually tasted decent. It had a mild, fruity flavor, and there was no awful aftertaste. For something with such a strong reputation for being unpleasant, this flavored sea moss was surprisingly easy to eat. Perhaps the added strawberry and agave made all the difference. Instead of the usual ocean-like scent and slimy texture people complain about, this one was more like a sweet spread. After finishing my first serving, I waited to see if I would notice any immediate effects. Of course, wellness products don't work like magic, so I wasn't expecting instant results. However, I did feel good knowing I had consumed something rich in nutrients. Some people swear by sea moss, saying it gives them clearer skin, better digestion, and more energy. While I couldn't verify all those claims after just one serving, I was intrigued enough to continue trying it for a while. If nothing else, I knew I was getting a boost of essential minerals. It's always tricky when a health trend becomes popular online. On one hand, it's great that people are becoming more interested in nutrition and wellness. On the other hand, it's easy for misinformation to spread. Some influencers make exaggerated claims about sea moss, suggesting it can cure all sorts of ailments. In reality, while sea moss is nutritious, it's not a miracle cure. The most important thing is to consume it in moderation and as part of a balanced diet. No single food or supplement can replace an overall healthy lifestyle. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.